Once upon a time, the BMW M5 was the king of sports sedans, a supercar disguised as a family car, a businessman's express that could demolish racetracks. And how? Well, welcome to the all-new BMW M5 G90, a car that has people questioning everything BMW stands for. Why does everyone hate it? Is it really that bad? Or are we just stuck in the past? That's what we are gonna find out in today's video. Stick around because we are just starting out. My name is Karan Singh and this is Simply Automobiles. Section 1. It's heavy, like really heavy. This new M5 weighs 2,445 kilograms. That's heavier than a Rolls-Royce Ghost, heavier than a Ford F-150, and a full 500 kilograms more than the legendary E39 M5. Over the time, the M5 has gained over 1,000 kilograms since the original E28. That's almost a whole extra E28 in the weight. The E39, often seen as the perfect M5, was a sweet spot before major weight gains. The F90 kept weight in check due to lighter materials, but the G90 hybrid system made it balloon in weight. Sure, weight is the enemy of the performance, but BMW says it's fine because of the new hybrid system. But Section 2. It's a hybrid now, and that hurts enthusiasts. This is the first M5 with a hybrid system. Under the hood, you will still find a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, but now it's assisted by an electric motor, making a total of 718 horsepower, which sounds great, but purists say hybrid engine doesn't belong in an M5. The old M5s were all about raw driving emotion. Now you get EV silence when driving slowly? Imagine paying 6 figures for an M5 and feeling like you're driving a Prius. Not good. But we cannot blame BMW alone for this. BMW needed to follow stricter emission regulations, particularly in Europe, and the need to maintain high performance at the same time. Many countries, especially in Europe and the US, have strict CO2 targets. A pure V8 powered M5 might have faced heavy fines or even sales restrictions in certain markets. Section 3. The looks are divisive to say the least. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the elephant-sized grille. BMW have been making some bold design choices lately. The iX, the XM, and now the M5 looks like it was designed in a wind tunnel by someone who only had a ruler. It feels like BMW designers sketched the grille first and then awkwardly built the rest of the car around it. I mean, just look at the upcoming M3. Maybe BMW did it intentionally so that the new G90 M5 starts looking better compared to it. Anyways, coming back to the design of G90 M5. Some people say it looks aggressive, other people say it looks bloated and too busy. Either way, it's a lot to digest in my opinion. Older M5s had a design inspired by racing and performance with low-slung aggressive stance. The G90 seems to be designed for comfort first, performance second. More like a business executive's car than a true M model. Even the E39 M5, despite being a sleeper, had a distinct muscular look. I just wanna say, I'm not a really big fan of its design, and certainly miss the aggressiveness of the F90. Section 4. It's not as exciting as before. Older F5s were famous for their wild, tire-shedding personalities. Even the last-gen F90 felt like a proper hooligan when you turned off the traction control and stability control. But with this new hybrid setup, everything feels more controlled, more predictable, less insane. Now don't get me wrong, this thing is insanely fast, 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.4 seconds. But we are at a point where fast isn't enough anymore. People want character. And does this have the same personality as an old M5? Sam, I don't think so. But you can let me know down in the comments below whether you agree with me or not. Section 5. The price. BMW wants upwards of $1,20,000 for this new M5. That's Porsche 911 money. And the problem with EVs getting faster and SUVs taking over, who is really buying this? For that price, an EV buyer might prefer a Lucid Air with 1200 horsepower, while an enthusiast would prefer a Audi RS7, which is much lighter and much more fun in the corners. So is this M5 really worth it? Closing thoughts. Is it really that bad? Should we all hate the new M5? Well, not really. BMW knew people would complain, but they made this car for the future. It's a hybrid because emission laws are tightening. It's heavier because of all the tech inside. And sure, it's not as raw as before, but in the world of soulless EVs, at least this thing still has a proper V8 and somewhat proper M5 handling. At the end of the day, the new M5 isn't bad, it's just different. And maybe, just maybe, that's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe it's my personal opinion that I am feeling sad that all my favorite cars are losing a bit of character with each new model. So what do you guys think? Is the new M5 step in the right direction or a step too far? Do let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know your opinions about it. And if you enjoyed watching this, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more such content. Do check out our channel for more such videos. I am sure you will definitely find something interesting to watch there. My name is Karan Singh and you are watching Simply Automobiles. See you soon in a future video. Goodbye.